Now hold up, wait a minute. They putting bullshit in it. Hey, I tried and I couldn't do it. So here I am, doing an update. I tried to wait till all the facts come out, but I couldn't wait. I just couldn't. Listening to all these blogs, conspiracy theorists, y'all will send a motherfucker to the pigeonhole. Y'all will send a motherfucker under the jail without the facts. And like I said in the beginning, y'all putting bullshit in it. Hell, I was listening to one podcast and they had a couple calls come in, and one guy said that he feel as though Takeoff is still alive. Wow. Now I'm not gonna even mention the podcast's name, the YouTube channel, none of that. It's just crazy on how bullshit is said and people entertain it. I just don't get it. Let's talk about facts. The facts of this case. Hell, it's not even a case right now. It's just an investigation. But within that investigation, the HPD, they have a person of interest. We all know him as Migos Bands. All right. Now they're saying that they just want to talk to him, and we all know, this doesn't mean the man's guilty. I mean, I don't care what conspiracy theorists say. Hell, we don't even know what took place. We're going off of a shaky, distorted video. Now, with all that being said, the streets, the blog channels, they have a person of interest. Lil Cam, aka Yellow Hoodie. Now, my thing is, it was mentioned that Lil Cam was shot and killed recently. That is a lie. It's getting to the point to where people don't even know what's going on, and they just mention certain names and they throw them out there, and it's like, if you believe it and you're entertained by it, we're gonna go with it. Let's see where this view takes us. Let's see where this takes us. That's when you really fuck up the game. It's bad enough the internet don't give two fucks. It's just like the streets now. The streets don't love nobody. The internet show don't love nobody either. I understand. I totally understand. A lot of things aren't integrity based. The coroner's released Takeoff's autopsy indicating that he was shot 3 times. Once in the head, once in the torso, and once in the arm, ruling the shooting as a homicide. So that's like one of the first strongest facts of this whole situation. Takeoff is no longer with us at 28. Sad occasion, bruh. It's the fact. Okay. Now, the camera was so distorted. I mean, yes, it was recognizable to the point to where you knew that was Quavo. You knew that was Takeoff. Previous pictures, previous videos before the footage of his death, you knew that was Takeoff. The Houston Police Department, they want Migos Bands. And it's kind of fucked up because we know that Migos Bands was Takeoff and Quavo's and Offset's, that's they mans. And the footage that's surfing the internet right now is Migos Bands in the backseat, Quavo passenger, riding shotgun, Jazz Prince the driver. And that footage right there in itself caused so many speculations and accusations that these conspiracy theorists, they're going crazy with these stories. But again, let's stick to the facts. Now, jprincejr took to Instagram and showed his condolences for the passing of Takeoff. But one thing that stuck to me out of everything he said was that, and I'm gonna read it verbatim, I consider myself a man that's quick to listen and slow to speak. Therefore, to whomever is responsible for putting that bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me, beside me, or anywhere near me, because I don't tolerate dumb shit. And I definitely respect that, because at the end of the day, he's basically clarifying that you fuck up and you do some shit and you bring harm toward my family, you're not family. And I don't care who you are, I'm standing on that principle. And that was dumb shit. I mean, come on now. I can't do nothing but applaud that. That's some real shit, you know. But WACK100, on the other hand, this is what he had to say, because he obviously has something against the Prince family.
Look, my little team said, WACK, the niggas just unfollowed Quavo. This 2 days ago, right? So I come in the room. I say, hey, flip the room, change the title. Watch me move these bozos. It ain't on the internet or nothing. So the room is jprincejr and Josh. Why the Prince brothers unfollow Quavo, right? Quavo don't even know they unfollow. I said, give these niggas about 8 to 10 minutes. It's gonna get out. We talking about it. And watch these bozos follow back. So we timestamped the unfollow, right? We got it. 8 minutes later, what these bozos do? Follow back. Right before they follow back, Drake unfollowed. I said, give him a couple minutes to call they went through. 3-4 minutes later, Drake follows back. This after the daddy done gave this long-ass, dumb-ass speech insinuating he know who did it. You can't stand around me, hide behind me, nothing, niggas shooting with their eyes closed. That's too many details, nigga. You the only one can move them pieces like that. Follow, unfollow, follow, unfollow. I see these niggas on show they hand and follow back. They hear me talking about the unfollow. 8 minutes later, bro, we watching them. We got the niggas watching them, tech team watch. They say, WACK, they just follow back. Timestamp. These niggas is crazy. Nuts. He gonna take down the whole shit, though. That's the son, bro. He gonna fuck his daddy's whole legacy up. Trying to play tough. The nigga ain't got a tough ball in his body, bro. He ain't even like that.
Ooh-wee, man. The hate is real, man. I'ma leave a link in the bio to the original conversation between WACK when he was on Clubhouse. That way y'all can check that out if you want to. But yeah, man, the hate is real. Man, I remember when rappers used to be leaders and role models. Now it's all far from that. It's like everybody has to have an op. They want to live what they rap. I mean, the actors, they act all day and they don't take that shit to real life. The character that you play in the movie is just a character on TV. Just look at the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s. Rappers wasn't dying at this rate. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man. You look at it today, man, it's like nothing when you look at a rapper's career. You know, they come and they go. You know, we lost so many rappers the last 4 years. It's just like you can't even keep up with the names. And there's no cap nor exaggeration to what I'm kicking. Matter of fact, check out what Boosie has to say.
R.I.P. Takeoff, bro. Shaking my head, man. Humble nigga. Badass Music Syndicate won't show QC, all the family. We sending some prayers and love for y'all niggas. All Takeoff family, Quavo, Offset, all y'all. Badass Music Syndicate won't, send their prayers out. This rap shit whack, bro. I ain't lying, bro. We targets now, bro. We used to be heroes, This rap shit whack as fuck.
Everyone saw that same tape, that same footage TMZ put out there. And for the most part, if you weren't there at the scene, the time of the death and everything, beforehand, you really can't say shit. Did Lil Cam do it? I don't know. Did Migos bands do it? I don't know. But at the end of the day, everybody that was there, because it was over 30 to 40 people there. And one thing about doing something, whether it's in broad day, at nighttime, if you got people around, somebody's on their phone. Don't matter if they talking on it or they recording on it. Somebody on their phone. That's just the world we living in today. Hell, look at social media. That phone will cover all aspects in a person's life. Now, speaking on the crowd that witnessed Takeoff's death, one of the persons came out and made a statement. Look at what she had to say.
And I'm gonna try not to give out my identity. We were all there, and I just left from HPD. First of all, in order to be around Jazz Prince, you have to be searched. None of us had guns, but Jazz people had guns.
Now she's saying she's there. I don't doubt that, but for her to just say that Jazz and his people were the only ones that had guns, she's obviously delusional right now, because Migos Bands allegedly had a firearm too. This is what I'm talking about. You know, you gotta carefully dissect what people say and how they say it. We don't know if it's clout. We don't know if she's just wanting to be famous. I don't know, you know, but I will give her the benefit of the doubt because she's claiming that she was there.
Okay, all of this was over a dice game. This shit started in 5th Ward around 9:30, 10 last night. So this had nothing to do with no damn dice game, with no money situation or anything like that.
Let me cut it right there, because the actual video, the full original version, is out on the internet. I'm pretty sure you can find it. But she's saying that the Prince family know her. And she's also saying that this wasn't about a dice game. It was actually about two, beefs between two camps. And that whatever happened at the 810 bowling alley was supposed to happen in 5th Ward around 9:30. The dispute. Not saying the shooting, but just the argument in itself. She is stating that it was supposed to happen around about 9:30, or the dispute, whatever. That is still hearsay. And it's kind of like you suspecting yourself, because how do you know what was supposed to take place at 9:30? You see what I'm saying? Subscribe to the Stric Hustle TV YouTube channel. Hit the like and share button, and don't forget to hit the bell for all future uploads.